Kenny Rogers, the warm-voiced storyteller of country music, passed away in 2020, leaving behind a legacy that transcends generations. His songs, From the Gambler to Lucille, captured life's lessons with simplicity and depth, turning ordinary experiences into timeless narratives. While the world admired his calm voice and gentle smile, few knew the full story behind the man. Behind the legend was a life rich in complexity, marked by love, loss, and personal choices kept largely private during his lifetime. Today, reflecting on his journey, we glimpse the humanity that shaped a music icon, early love and first marriage. Kenny Rogers' first taste of love came as a teenager, long before fame arrived. He fell for his high school sweetheart, Janice Gordon, marrying her in 1958 at just 19. Their young love was full of hope, but also vulnerable to the pressures of youth and uncertainty. After 2 years, the marriage quietly ended in 1960, but it left a lasting legacy, their daughter, Carol Lynn. Even in its brevity, this first union marked the start of Rogers' journey through love, teaching him lessons about commitment, responsibility, and the fragility of early relationships, lessons that would echo through the rest of his life. A second attempt at love. Later in 1960, Kenny remarried, this time to Jean Rogers, seeking stability and a fresh start. The union, however, proved fleeting. By 1963, the marriage had ended, leaving no children but another chapter of personal growth and emotional experience. These early relationships, brief yet formative, illustrated the tension between personal desire and external circumstances. For Kenny, the demands of a young adult life and the pursuit of identity often collided with the realities of marriage. While these unions did not endure, they laid the foundation for understanding love's complexities, preparing him for the deeper connections he would form in the years to come. A longer bond, Margot Anderson. In 1964, Kenny Rogers married actress and dancer Margot Anderson, beginning what would be his longest marriage to date, lasting 12 years. Together, they welcomed a son, Kenny Jr., creating a family unit that offered both comfort and challenge. While love and stability seemed possible, the pressures of an emerging career, constant touring, recording, and the pursuit of success gradually strained the relationship. By 1976, the marriage ended, a reminder that personal and professional demands often collide, even when intentions are sincere. Despite the heartbreak, this period provided Kenny with insights into balancing ambition with intimacy, shaping the man he would continue to become. Marianne Gordon and midlife challenges. Soon after, in 1977, Kenny married actress Marianne Gordon. Their nearly 2-decade-long marriage produced another son, Christopher Cody, and for many years, the union appeared harmonious. Yet as Kenny entered midlife, cracks emerged under the pressures of fame, career, and personal growth. By 1993, the marriage ended, with Marianne later attributing some of the strain to a midlife crisis. This period reflected the bittersweet reality of life in the public eye, where personal struggles often remain hidden behind a composed exterior. It also highlighted Kenny's enduring quest for a lasting, stable love that would complement both his personal life and professional achievements. Finding lasting love, Wanda Miller. In the 1990s, Kenny Rogers met Wanda Miller, a meeting that would mark the beginning of his final and most enduring romantic chapter. Despite a notable age difference and initial skepticism, the bond between them grew steadily. They married in 1997, and unlike earlier relationships, this union offered consistency, loyalty, and emotional homecoming. Wanda provided quiet strength and companionship during a period when fame had softened into reflection. Together, they navigated life's later chapters with patience and grace, exemplifying the kind of enduring partnership Kenny had long sought. Their marriage became a testament to love that could withstand doubt, time, and the complexities of life in the spotlight. Building a family. Later in life, Kenny and Wanda's love blossomed further with the arrival of twin sons, Justin and Jordan, in 2004. Their children brought renewed purpose, laughter, and a sense of fresh beginnings to the later years of Kenny's life. Unlike his earlier relationships, this phase was marked by stability and quiet joy. The family moments, away from the public eye, offered Kenny the simple pleasures of fatherhood and domestic happiness. These years reflected a life finally aligned, professional legacy secure, personal love fulfilled, and a sense of emotional completeness achieved. For Kenny, this chapter was as profound as any chart-topping hit or career milestone, a chance encounter that changed everything. The story of Kenny and Wanda's meeting reads like serendipity. In Atlanta, at a restaurant called The Preacher, Wanda worked as a hostess, unaware that her life was about to change. A casual conversation earlier in the day about hoping to meet the one seemed inconsequential. Yet hours later, Kenny Rogers walked in, their eyes meeting in a way that lingered. After dinner, he quietly called the restaurant, left his number, and set in motion a chain of events that would shape both their lives forever. What began as a chance encounter became a lifelong bond, quietly transformative and enduring. Legacy through music. Kenny Rogers' impact on music goes far beyond his personal life. Songs like Lucille captured heartbreak with honesty, while The Gambler offered life lessons through narrative storytelling. His repertoire, including Lady, written by Lionel Richie, showcased vulnerability, romance, and the ability to bridge genres, connecting country with pop audiences. Narrative-driven ballads like Coward of the County and Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town explored moral dilemmas and human despair. Even joyful collaborations like Islands in the Stream with Dolly Parton radiated warmth and friendship. Kenny's music was a mirror to the human experience, offering comfort, guidance, and emotional resonance. Songs as emotional confessions through his music, Kenny Rogers transformed performance into personal confession. Tracks such as She Believes in Me Through the Years and You Decorated My Life expressed devotion, vulnerability, and gratitude. His storytelling invited listeners into intimate spaces, making the audience feel part of his journey. Even as fame expanded his reach, these songs retained authenticity, offering lessons about love, loss, and resilience. Whether exploring heartbreak, moral complexity, or the joy of companionship, Kenny's work resonated deeply, reflecting the very experiences that shaped his own life. His songs became emotional milestones, etching his legacy into the hearts of millions. A life-remembered Kenny Rogers was laid to rest in Atlanta, but his presence remains pervasive. His music scattered pieces of him across countless homes, radios, and memories. Beyond his hits, his life story, complex, emotional, and sometimes turbulent, reveals a man who navigated love, family, fame, and personal growth with courage. From youthful romances to a lasting partnership with Wanda, his journey reflects lessons of resilience, patience, and the pursuit of genuine connection. Through his songs and the lives he touched, Kenny Rogers continues to guide, comfort, and inspire, proving that legends never truly leave. They live on in the stories and melodies they create. Enduring influence. Even after his passing, Kenny Rogers remains a cultural touchstone. His music endures not just as entertainment, but as life philosophy, teaching when to take risks, when to let go, and how to love fully. Fans remember the warmth of his voice, the depth of his lyrics, and the humanity embedded in every performance. He offered more than hits. He offered wisdom and shared experience. His legacy, carried forward by millions who still listen, sing, and reflect, ensures that Kenny Rogers is remembered not just as a singer, but as a storyteller whose life and music will continue to resonate for generations.